because seniors, although many of them have disability and disabling conditions, they still need the opportunity to get out and move around, even if it's not necessarily going to a doctor.
Absolutely.
They may want to go to a picture show somewhere.
That's right.
And they can't get there without having somebody to help them get there, which means physical transportation.
My mom, in the past 2 years, has had declining health. She is suffering now from dementia. She has a very hard time getting around. I work full-time. I'm her sole caregiver. Getting her to and from her appointments has been very, very difficult. I'm nearly 60. I have doctor's appointments as well, and I have given up my own care to use my time off to take her to her appointments and such. I don't want to put my mom in a taxi. She doesn't know this area. I don't want her to get confused or become afraid. I have not found any alternatives other than my taking her that suit me or suit our needs.
ITNLanier is going to offer arm-in-arm, door-through-door service, and that's our big differentiator between other forms of transportation, which are typically curb-to-curb transportation. We will be having drivers go to the door, arm-in-arm, bring the rider to their vehicle, and the same way when they arrive at their destination, taking them to the door of their destination.
ITNLanier will allow me to add activities to my life. I spend a lot of time doing things at my church, and there's things I don't do now because I don't have transportation. And that probably means the most to me, that ITN can take me there anytime I need to go.
ITNLanier is such a perfect fit. It will mean that these folks will have the opportunity to get out and understand what a great community we have.
ITNLanier is the first service of its kind in Georgia. We're using a proven model from ITN America, and we did a lot of research before we started ITNLanier, and we found the demographics are good in Gainesville Hall County to support this type of service. The service is needed.
Having ITNLanier will expand my choices of where I want to be and when I want to be going to something.
I think that once people learn that there is such an organization as ITN, I think they'll be thrilled to death. What we want and what we need is good care for our loved ones, especially at this vulnerable time of their life.
Typically, the user of ITN services is someone over 60 who can no longer drive or visually impaired. Individuals, particularly who need flexibility in their transportation, going to the doctor, the grocery store, hairdresser. ITN can be used for any type of transportation for that demographic.
Being able to say when I want to go, where I want to go, and see if there's someone I want to go with, that's almost back to being independent a little bit.